Happy Sunday, y'all. Welcome to Asante's Travel Breakdown. So, let me tell you about MSC Cruises. I've heard so many different reviews, and they were not all good, so I had to try them out for myself. And you know what? I actually loved it. Now, one thing you need to understand about MSC Cruise Line is that it is a European cruise line. So, the vibe is different than the cruise lines we're used to, like Carnival and Royal Caribbean. And that's where people get it wrong. They go in expecting one thing and in return get something totally different. But for me, I love the vibe. It had this Latin feel, like a mix of energy between reggaeton, Latin, and salsa vibes. It was definitely a thing. You could relax, but you could also catch a vibe when the music hit. Now, let's get into the ships. MSC has beautiful ships. Very modern, very luxury, giving luxury without the price tag. And when I say beautiful, I mean the Swarovski staircase, and the LED walls that span multiple decks as well as the walkways. It really gives upscale and visually stunning, almost like your floating hotel. And honestly, I would describe MSC as the baby sister of Carnival and Royal Caribbean. You get the aesthetics and the upscale vibe of Royal Caribbean, but you get the price point and some of the party vibes as Carnival. Now, one thing I really liked, there were so many places where you could just lounge around and relax. You never felt crowded or stuck in one area. They even had a speakeasy style bar that was phenomenal. And the entertainment, one of a kind. From live music to the violinist playing anything from classical, jazz, hip hop, like I've never seen before. They had aerial shows, full performances. Even karaoke was a whole vibe. So if you like variety, you'll definitely enjoy that. Now, let me give you the real though. The service style is different. It's more laid back, more European, not as in your face like American cruise lines. So if you're expecting constant check-ins, this may feel a little different. But once you understand that, you appreciate it for what it is. Now, let's talk about who this is good for. MSC is family friendly. And I even love that the kids have their own buffet line just for kids, like their own section. And I feel as though kids 10 and under have a lot to do on the ship as well as in the kids' clubs. Now, I will say I did not feel as though it was teen focused. So, depending on the age group, that's something to keep in mind. But overall, MSC surprised me in the best way. It's affordable, it's a vibe, it's culturally diverse, and it gives you more of an elevated feel than people expect. But again, it's not for everybody. You just have to go in knowing what to expect. And that's why choosing the right cruise line matters. So be honest, are you open to trying something different? Or are you that person that likes to stick to what you know? Thanks for tuning into Asante's Travel Breakdown. Stay tuned next Sunday and I'll be back with another travel breakdown so you can continue booking smarter.